So what do you guys think? Does this say French lavender or ranch lavender? Good morning! Another beautiful sunny winter day here at Quench Studios. I'm here with Kale, who is doing some body butters. Kale, can you show them your amazing sweater? Oh my gosh. Go Seahawks, right?
It is my festive Seahawks Christmas sweater.
Yeah.
That I think my sister got this. I think Raiden got this for me a few years back.
It is beautiful. It's glorious. He's just been in here for the past hour making body butters. We have lavender cedarwood body butters on the go here. Today is going to be another day of making stuff. I have the lip balms that I have to clean up. I have to make Georgian Bay Soap because we were getting low on that. And what else did we say we had to make today?
I gotta clean up some candles, and I'm also gonna be making some face scrubs.
That reminds me of the candles that we are gonna be making today. The Georgian Bay candles are because I have to make updated pictures for the Georgian Bay gift set that we have, which includes the candles, so I have to do that. I have to take some pictures, so yeah, busy day. And I'm also gonna try to take some updated Christmas pictures for our website because it's still talking about fall and pumpkin season, and this is what happens when you're a solo printer and you're doing everything yourself. You literally just don't have the time. It's tough. But we're gonna try to get it done. It's still technically Christmas season, and I'd like the website to be kind of festive and fun. Oh, and I have to take pictures of our candy cane soap, which I have not even still put up on the website. I made an entire batch and we were able to sell that out, and now we have more and I gotta get it up there. That's crazy, so I have to do that. Lots of things to do, lots of things to get done, but I'm so glad today is a beautiful sunny day and we have the sun to do it. Let's get to it. If you guys are new here, my name is Jerica. I am the owner and creative of Quench, and I own it with my husband, Kale. And this channel is all about the behind the scenes of our soap business, our bath bomb business, how we run it, how we sell it, and just the reality of what it's like to own a business when you're getting orders. So if that's something you're into, please subscribe, and yeah, let's get this day going. So I'm now preparing my ingredients to make my lotion. I have this listing on Etsy where it's just lotion, and then I have a drop down where people can select different scents, and I have a lot of scents listed for this lotion because I wanted to try to see what sells the best and then maybe narrow it down from there. But I found whenever I do that, people just order everything, so I think I'm gonna just stop doing that and pick a few things and then fix that listing, because it sucks having to make like 8 different things, because yeah, it's just not a great strategy. I have to make today a lemon rosemary lotion. That sounds so nice, actually. While I regret putting so many options, I'm pretty glad that I get to see what this lotion combo is gonna smell like, because I know that the lemon and rosemary together smells fantastic, so to see that in a lotion might be awesome. And maybe if I really like it, maybe in a soap, although I do know that anything citrus in soap doesn't stick very well, and you know, maybe it will never be a soap, but it might be a really good body butter someday. I don't know. So what I'm making today is a lotion, which is different from a body butter. Lotion is not as hydrating, but it also absorbs much faster into the skin, just like a regular lotion. Some people have their preferences. I personally like lotion versus body butter, but people seem to really love body butter, which is more natural. Definitely hydrates way more than a lotion does. If you want something light, go for lotion. I have my recipe for my lotions in this video up here, so if you want to know how I make it, super simple. It's like literally 5 ingredients and pretty easy to make, although there is a bit of a learning curve. I find that if you don't blend it long enough, it separates, so you got to make sure that you blend it long enough so that it sticks together. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting into that right now. You might have seen Kale in the background. He is fulfilling orders. That's why it's so good to have a partner doing this. I feel that the fact that I have another person on a team that's able to do stuff that while I'm making stuff is so important. Such a huge relief. I'm so grateful for him. Love him. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that right now. So that lotion is on the stove and it's gonna be heating until a little bit over 150 to 160. I might give it a little bit of boost in the microwave, but while that's melting down, what we're gonna do now is build a set, our Georgian Bay set. It has a new candle design, so we have to replace the pictures on the website. And so we have to kind of do a mock-up. It's been sold out on our website for so long, and I keep getting people asking me, when's it gonna be back? When's it gonna be back? So we're gonna have to take brand new pictures and upload them to the website, and then finally get that Georgian Bay set up because it's a popular one. People love it. I thought we would show you how we did that, the whole process of that. So what do you got there?
Putting together this Georgian Bay set here, folded box here.
Yep.
There's a big pile of them. I think you guys saw that earlier.
Yeah.
Put these little stickers here with our logo on.
A little sticky.
I'm doing this backwards for the sake of the camera, so I just get that in the middle there. Put that on. When I first started doing this, I was all over the place. I put it like way kitty wampus and think it's centered.
No, you didn't. You were fine.
I wasn't very good at it. So.
Practice makes perfect.
There's our candle.
Oh, wait, can you show that again? Sorry, I was focusing on your face. Oh, so bright. How do I? There we go. There you go.
There's our candle. Since this is local, I'm not going to be sealing it or wrapping it in any bubble paper.
Well, it's also, okay, so this is for a mock-up for pictures as well.
That's true.
Yeah, so we haven't had any orders for this just yet, but people are asking for them. And there's that Georgian Bay Soap. I have to make more today because we are getting low on the soap.
And I got to run downstairs for the shampoo.
So we're now in my kitchen and you can see that my setup is super professional. It's really not. It's literally just a chair, one of our shipping boxes, and some foam board that I got from the dollar store. Yeah, just the box and the set, and I will use my camera to take beautiful pictures of this. So let me just fix you guys on the dehumidifier here. So yeah, I have a few tips on setting up your gift boxes so that they look amazing online, and also just gift boxes in general so that people find them super appealing. You want to pick a gift box that looks full. You don't want your gift boxes to look super empty. You want to be able to convey a sense of value, and you have to remember that people are most likely buying this for someone else, so presentation is everything. So I like choosing boxes that when I fill it up with my products, it just looks jam-packed. Like there's a lot of space. So this box is a 9 by 5 by 3 box that I get from Staples. I get all my boxes from Staples. Yeah, it just fits these products perfectly. Now when you're getting ready for pictures, I would recommend that you fill most of the box with this crinkle stuff. Now you see the shred, crinkle shred? I don't know, but yeah, fill it up with as much shred as possible so that it's all the way to the top. When you're taking pictures, you want to avoid shadows. So if your objects are more in your box, the size of the box are going to cause shadows on your product, and that's not great in pictures. You want your box to be light, bright, and airy. So bring all of your products right to the top by filling up most of the box with the fill, and position them so that there's some sort of symmetry. For example, the tallest object in this box is our candle, and having it in the middle really helps balance the look of the box. And yeah, that's basically gift box 101 when you're taking pictures of it. In case you're wondering why the heck I'm in my kitchen doing this, is because it has the best lighting in my house right now. I love using natural lighting in all of my product photos. I feel like your products look the absolute best using natural sunlight. So I try to pick really bright rooms in my house to do all of this in, and you will see that your products pictured in natural sunlight just look fantastic. And when you're using a professional camera or a DSLR, those pictures really pop. So recommend using natural light and taking pictures in the brightest room of your house. Now a little blurb about my camera that I use. I use a Canon EOS 6D, and this is a pretty heavy duty camera. One time long ago, I tried to be a photographer. Obviously didn't work out, but I definitely gained a ton of skills when it came to photography. So yeah, when you guys try new careers and it doesn't work out, look at it as, hey, I learned all these amazing skills, so that was not a complete waste. And that's how I look at my brief photography career. I use this for all of my product pics, and sitting on him is a 50mm lens, 50mm 1.4, so it takes absolutely fantastic pictures. In the future, I might go into a more detailed walkthrough of all of my settings on this camera, but I feel like it's a lot to explain, especially in a vlog. Watch out for that in January probably sometime, or February. And you can see over here, I propped up the box so that it's catching as much of that light coming in through my sliding door as possible, so that it's as bright as possible. And I'm going to make sure all of the labels are straight and it looks perfect. All right, looks like I'm ready to take pictures of this bad boy. So for product pictures, I like to take one hero shot for my website, but for Etsy, I like to take as many pictures of this product as possible in different angles, because Etsy actually allows you to upload a bunch of them. I think it's around 12 to 15 images, and you definitely want to upload as many pictures of your product as possible on Etsy so that people who are browsing your listing knows exactly what they're buying and has a really clear idea about what your product actually is. So I've taken the hero shot. Now I'm going to take a bunch of different shots now showing the products at different angles. I actually forgot to mention what this gift set even is. So in case you guys are interested in buying it for yourselves, this gift set includes a solid Georgian Bay shampoo bar, and this lasts between 60 to 80 washes depending on how long your hair is and how often you shower. Comes with an amazing Georgian Bay scented candle. Kale and I had a hard time deciding on the font here. It was a different font for a while, but Kale hated it. He couldn't read what it actually said. So we've switched over to this more breezy, elegant font, and good news is you can actually read it now, so we no longer argue over that.
Tell them what the customers say.
We have a funny story about that, but we'll tell you that another time. And of course, this set includes our Georgian Bay soap, which, hello, look how gorgeous this is. And the best part about this set is that our Georgian Bay scent is unisex. It's loved by both men and women. It's like a fresh ocean scent. There's some sea salt, some driftwood in there. It's amazing. Everyone loves it. And if you think it would be a great gift for someone special in your life, go ahead and purchase it. Now that I have my setup here, I'm going to try to take some Christmassy photos so that I can update the banner in my Etsy and also the banner in my website. And I don't know, maybe take some, I need to take product pictures also of my candy cane soap and a new Christmas scented soap that is scented in spearmint and clove. So gotta do that. Tell them the story about why you hated the old font we were using for the candles.
When we were going through the candle script label controversy of 2020, we were disagreeing a lot on what it should be, and then the one that it ended up being for a while was very cursive-y.
Yeah.
And not one, but two different customers at a market came up to me. We're looking at our candles, picked up the French lavender candles, and we're reading and they're like, what is this, ranch lavender? Because the F and the R kind of ran together.
They blended together.
It look like a capital R.
Yeah, so this is a cautionary tale about how important it is to pick the right font, and it's important to listen to different perspectives because I loved that font. It was fun and it was called Mango Salsa, but ultimately Kale was right. It's hard to read, and yeah, always good to get different kinds of feedback.
And I think we still have some French lavender candles that haven't sold with that font.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? Does this say French lavender or ranch lavender? See how it's like kind of blending together? I don't know. We had to change that because I can see where he's coming from. I didn't before, but then two customers making a comment about ranch lavender. Yeah.
There's other letters too where if it's capitalized, where if one of the letters capitalized, it doesn't really look like the letter.
Yeah, so now it's been updated, but we got to sell these guys. I sold a French lavender candle yesterday.
Let's get them going.
So I have these props that I'm going to use to make my product pictures and website pictures a little more Christmassy, but it's all tangled in what looks like fishing line, which we've been missing for the past year, and we're wondering where the heck this fishing line went. It was tangled up in these what do you call these? I don't know. Pine spruce branches. It might take me a little while to untangle everything. Kayla and I have been really busy with business and with bush passing, so we haven't had a chance to put up our tree. And even though it's already almost the first week of December is already done, we're still gonna try to do it. We're still gonna try to get our tree up. Yeah, even get some lights up, because we gotta get into the festive cheer. It's free, I got it free. And now I have them free of the fishing line. Look how nice these are. I'll show you how I use these in my product pictures and in my banners. So these are our 2 holiday scents. We have Candy Cane, which I have a video on how I made this. I'll link that right here. And we have our Spearmint Clove, which is a more masculine scent, but it's also super Christmassy. We use spearmint instead of peppermint, which has a sweetness to it that peppermint does not. And we mix that with some clove. And there's also a background note of pine. This is actually supposed to be a pine soap, but the spearmint really took over, and so did the clove. So now it's a spearmint clove soap with a little bit of pine. Sometimes it doesn't always go to plan, but you gotta just kind of roll with it. So this soap accelerated on me. I don't know if you can see. There are some wonky holes in this guy, but you know what? I still sell them. I don't really mind, and I don't think your customers mind either, because they're buying from you as a handmade seller, not from some mass-produced warehouse where everything's perfect. So if your soap comes out like this, honestly, don't stress out too much. It's not a big deal. Customers that love handmade soaps, it's not something that's gonna make them not buy it. That is my advice for the day. It smells so good. So this is how I like to set up my soaps for product pictures. And I like to set one of the soaps on top of the other because I do a really beautiful textured top and I really want to highlight that, so I put one soap face down and then another one on top of it. Try to just get it perfectly on the edge, because the way I take my pictures, if it's not lined up properly, this is gonna end up being blurry. So yeah, so this is what the product picture will end up looking like. And here is my stylized shot of my spearmint and clove, and I like to include things, or I should say I like to include props that highlight the different notes of the soap. So I have this spruce branch to kind of pick up on the pine note. It has like a little pine cone there, which is great. And I have the cloves here and a little bit of cinnamon to show that it's a bit of pine, cinnamon, and clove. I don't have any mint, but I feel like the color of the soap is very minty, so not too worried about that. So I'm gonna try to take an overhead shot like this, and that should be a really great shot for Etsy. Now that I'm looking at it like this, maybe I should go that way? I don't know. That way might be nicer. There's a lot of fiddling going on when it comes to product stylized shots. Yeah, I think I like that. So now we're gonna do the candy cane shots, and I bought these little candy canes from the dollar store, and we will be using these as props for my candy cane soap photo shoot. And you can see here I've just used 2 candy canes, and the soap is flat, and I think I'm gonna keep this here because I think it's very Christmassy and looks good out there in the corner. So yeah, see how just simple it looks? I think this is gonna work really nicely. So I poured the lemon rosemary lotion, and I am pleased to say this combo smells fantastic. I might, I don't know, I might add it to my line. I don't know, it smells so good. Like a combo I would not have thought of, but I got a lot done today that I've been putting off for a while, so that also feels good. I need to now do some photo editing to get those pictures up, to get those listings up. Another full day, and then tomorrow's gonna be Monday. I want to thank you guys again for all of your kind words. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you are always aware when we post. And for you regular subscribers, you guys are the best. Love you guys. Thank you so much for commenting and asking your questions. I'm trying to get through them all. You guys are amazing. Keep smiling, keep hustling, Kale says goodbye. He's back there being busy. As always, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.